Jakarta International Stadium, Indonesia 82,000 seat. The plan of building a new international standard stadium in Jakarta dates back to the early 21st century. In the extremely dense urban fabric of the Indonesian capital, there was only one venue meeting both domestic and international needs, Gelora Bung Karno, GBK. Because it became the default home of football side Persija, after the old Lebak Bulus got demolished, GBK often saw event dates clash with football games. And with Persija being able to draw immense crowds, the need for a new stadium was clear for years. In 2011 the location was selected and a concept created for what was supposed to be named Stadion BMW, where BMW stands for a slogan abbreviation rather than the car manufacturer. A multi-use 50,000-seater was envisaged beside the Lake Sunter in North Jakarta, just beside the Ring Road. The project got stuck in limbo, however, which proved very good in the end. A brand new vision was drawn, finally without the common Indonesian running track, with over 30,000 more seats and a retractable roof, to become a multi-event football stadium able to compete with the best venues globally. This is what was commissioned from PDW Architects, the same company that designed Stadion BMW initially. By far the most impressive thing about the new stadium is its scale. Don't confuse it with capacity, though. With 82,000 seats it's indeed a grand stadium, but Gelora Bung Karno used to host over 100,000 people, so Jakartans are used to this. However, the sheer volume of the new stadium is hard to imagine. GBK is 35 meters tall, while the new international stadium rises to 73 meters. The building's outline will thus dominate the landscape of North Jakarta, where not many tall buildings are based. Interestingly, the stadium will make use of this as an advantage, offering a 360-degree sky view deck on top, giving visitors a panorama of the city and a view of the sea in the north. The exterior of the stadium will be clad with aluminum composite panels. Each of them will be perforated, and the pattern of perforations is said to be inspired by the symbols in Persija's crest and tiger stripes. Thanks to these openings, the stadium's interior will be properly ventilated, while also allowing LED illumination to bring the stadium to life after dusk. A total of 9 floors with facilities were planned behind the facade. In order to make the most of available space, perimeter fencing was dropped entirely, leaving the ground floor for commercial spaces and internal stadium parking, 800 cars and 100 buses. Because the stadium is planned on wetland, building underground levels for such use was ruled out. This in turn resulted in fans entering the stands as high as on level 3, where the main public concourse, out of 3 total, the others on level 4 and 7, will be located. Level 3 is also where the stadium should connect to mass transit systems, expected to discourage the mass use of cars and motorbikes. The auditorium is a robust bowl towering over the hybrid field, with stands roughly 10.8 meters away from the field. The stands will be divided to 3 tiers, with these rakes, 24 degrees for lower tier, 22,600 seats, 29 degrees for middle tier, 19,700, and 32 degrees for upper tier, nearly 39,700. A total of 52 corporate boxes will be located in the east and west, 18 to 30 people each. In total 186 VIP seats are planned, 1,610 box seats, 3,490 open business seats, and 316 media seats. The budget, as Indonesian stadia have got us used to, is very modest in international comparison. The entire stadium was contracted for just 5 billion Indonesian rupiahs, $340 million. All of it is expected to come from the Jakarta provincial government. Construction was formally launched in April of 2019, however, early months saw work limited to land clearing and piling. Because of the water table is very high, thousands of piles have to be driven into the ground before proper foundation work could begin. Actual ground-level construction began in early 2020. The new stadium is expected to be delivered by the end of 2021. In the Philippines, the KJC KingDome is a multi-purpose indoor arena currently under construction in Davao City, Mindanao Island. Capacity 75,000 as of May 2021 updates. The construction of the KJC KingDome is being managed by the ACQ Solomonic Builders Development Corporation, a subsidiary of the Christian Church, Kingdom of Jesus Christ, KJC. The groundbreaking ceremony of the facility being built beside the Francisco Bangoy, Davao, International Airport Complex was commenced on September 3, 2012, and is expected to be completed by 2022. In January 2018, Zhejiang-based Chinese sports firm Dafeng formally entered into a partnership with KJC in a signing ceremony in Hangzhou. The project has been included in the One Belt One Road initiative by the Chinese Ministry of Culture. An Australian architect is behind the design of the KJC KingDome. The design has been compared to the Staples Center by KJC leader Apollo Quiboloy, with one level of the multi-level KingDome excavated down due to its proximity to Davao City's international airport. It will occupy a floor area of 40,000 to 50,000 square meters, 430,000 to 540,000 square feet. It will also have 38 elevators and an air conditioning system. The Australian designers proposed a retractable roof for the indoor arena, but this suggestion was declined. Dafeng, a firm involved in the project, will provide the lighting, seating, curtain wall, and stage machinery of the indoor arena. The KJC KingDome will have a double curved glass curtain wall, a cellular aluminum panel system, and floodlighting. Its facade will look like a crown. The structure has 6 layers of insulation and waterproofing. The Kingdom of Jesus Christ, KJC KingDome, a multi-purpose indoor arena adjacent to the Davao City Airport, is 70% complete as its budget rose to P13 billion from the initial P10 billion. It is expected to open its doors in 2022. Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy, executive pastor of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, in an interview with the media Tuesday, November 12, during the soft launching of Christmas Village in Tamayong, Kalinan, said they are now fast-tracking the construction of the Colosseum. The Kingdom's target for completion is 2022. Right now, we are putting it on the roof. The roof is 2.5 hectares. There are 6 layers of insulation and waterproofing. That's why it is taking a while, because it is a mega project, Quiboloy said. The mixed-use facility is said to be the biggest indoor arena with a seating capacity of 75,000, bigger than the Philippine Arena, which is currently the world's largest indoor arena with a maximum seating capacity of 55,000. Quiboloy said one of the reasons for the delay of the project is the shipping of the materials, which they imported from Vietnam and China. All the steel, so they have to ship them, so time factor the completion is about 60 or 70%. In fact, the Chinese engineers already came for the putting up of the glass wall. I am satisfied with what is happening. This is the biggest, 70,000 seating, he said. He also boasts that the facility can stand up to a magnitude 10 earthquake after they conducted a simulation test on the structural integrity of the arena. The main architect of the building came from Australia.